When you hear the phrase cruelty-free cosmetics, what do you think of? Is it burlap sacks full of glass jars at a farmer's market? Or is it prettily packaged containers of moisturizer that are super expensive and are more than your rent? Whatever you're thinking, it's totally fair. In the past, cruelty-free beauty wasn't easy to find. My name is Janu Roberts, and I'm a sustainable living expert. Despite what some people might think, it's actually not that hard to find these products and to create a beauty lineup that's kind to you and animals.
Cruelty Free International is working for a world where animal testing no longer exists. That's not just because that's ethically the right thing to do, but also because non-animal methods now are more effective, cheaper, much more reliable than the animal tests that they replace.
There are over 40 non-animal test alternatives, and even more are in development.
Non-animal methods now are becoming much more the norm in certain sectors and certainly in the cosmetics industry.
Meaning easier to find as a consumer. An example of an accessible beauty brand not testing on animals is Garnier. In 2021, they earned approval from Cruelty Free International's Leaping Bunny program.
Cruelty Free International is a leading global organisation working to end animal testing worldwide. Our Leaping Bunny program is the gold standard that helps consumers identify products that have not been tested on animals, both at the level of the finished product and right down to raw material. It's a very thorough process. So in order to achieve Leaping Bunny status, a brand has to do three things. Firstly, investigate the whole supply chain right down to the level of individual ingredients. Secondly, to be open to independent audit and have transparency in their operations. And thirdly, to commit to an ongoing supplier monitoring system, so it really changes the way a brand does business. A brand the size of Garnier becoming Leaping Bunny approved is really significant, and it's a huge deal, because what a brand of that size and scale has to do is investigate every ingredient. Every time there's an innovation, every time a new product comes to market, we have to check that those ingredients are Leaping Bunny approved. So it's a really huge commitment for a brand the scale of Garnier.
As someone who aims to live an ethical lifestyle and show others how they can too, I think it's great that more and more brands are making it easier to have cruelty-free products in your shopping cart. Now, when I go shopping for new beauty items, I have a few ways to determine if a product is cruelty-free. So first thing I do is I check the label to see if it has a Leaping Bunny logo. But I don't freak out if it doesn't, because there are plenty of brands that can still be Leaping Bunny approved, but just might not be on the label. If that's the case, I'll go to a trustworthy online database like the Leaping Bunny shopping guide to be 100% sure. But most importantly, be curious and do your research. And know that by purchasing cruelty-free beauty products, you're sending a message that you care and that you hope for a future to where cruelty-free products are the standard.